Welcome sa ating channel. We are here back to talk about mechanical keyboards again. Sobrang na-miss natin tong topic. And yes, we have here the Epomaker TH66. It is a 65% layout mechanical keyboard that comes with tons of features, and they are trying to convince me na meron nga daw silang pre-built yet gasket mount at a price tag of 4,500 more or less. So ayun, alamin natin dahil sobrang na-curious ako sa mechanical keyboard na to kasi sobrang mura niya for that kind of mount, and yet it is also a wireless mechanical keyboard. With that being said, and for more videos like this, feel free to subscribe.
This video is brought to you by SCDKey, the best website that you may visit in terms of very affordable deals and best offer para sa application softwares, games, and yes, operating system. And there you are, you may check the Windows 10 Pro, and by using our promo code, ma-avail mo lang siya ng around $14.95 or 700 plus pesos. That's it mga kaibigan. Check the description below. May mga links po tayo dyan to go directly sa kanilang website.
Let's start with the packaging. So yung kanyang box is quite premium. Ayun. Hindi naman siya brown box. Printed siya with Epomaker TH66, 65% hot swappable. So ibig sabihin, ito is pwede nating palitan yung keycaps, at the same time pwede pa nating palitan yung switches. Then dito naman sa kabila, ayan, the label lang na Epomaker branding. Now, anong kasama sa box? Meron siyang mga extra keycaps dito. Okay, modifiers. So, same with the colorway. Ang colorway niya kasi is tricolor, light gray, ash white, and then yellow. Kumbaga pastel colors yung finish. Tama ba ako? Well, kinda. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pero hopefully, it's the same sa nakikita nyo sa mismong video. And of course, the cable, USB Type-C cable, and then extra switches. Gateron Pro Red po yung ating napili na switches. And then, key puller, at the same time, switch puller. Ito yung favorite kong klase ng switch puller at saka key puller. Yung combo. Tapos mas madali kasing gamitin to compared dun sa mga ibang switch puller na meron sa ating market. Especially pag yung switch is nandun sa mismong pinaka-corner or pinaka-edge, dun sa may bezel side, medyo mas mahirap gamitin yung ibang switches na mayroong mga insulation or whatsoever na nagpapahirap sa akin para i-insert yung switch puller. And then the wireless Bluetooth dongle. So speaking about dongle, this comes with tri-mode connection. Ibig sabihin, pwede sa wired, pwede sa wireless, and then pwede sa Bluetooth. So you have the option like a Bluetooth 3.0 or Bluetooth 5.0. So simple lang kung paano i-execute yun. Kung gusto mong mag-Bluetooth mode, just press the FN key, then Q or W or E. Tapos pag R naman is gamit itong Bluetooth dongle. So nasa 4. So ibig sabihin, pwedeng simultaneous yun. Nakakonect na dito sa wireless, nakakonect pa sa device 1 na naka-Bluetooth, like laptop mo, desktop ni kuya na may Bluetooth dongle, sa phone mo, and then at the same time, sa kung ano mga unit mo through wired. So ganun lang po kasimple ang connectivity features ng ating mechanical keyboard. Now, let's proceed sa ating mismong mechanical keyboard. Going ahead sa ating keycaps dahil yan naman yung unang-una nating makikita. MDA profile po siya. It's not so hard to adapt keycaps. Hindi naman siya yung tipong flat na flat, unlike those OSA or other keycaps out there. Kung galing ka sa cherry profile, hindi ka mahihirapang i-adapt yung sarili mo with this MDA profile na klase ng keycaps. And yes, and tulad nga ng napansin ko kanina, this comes with 3 colorway, and ang agaw attention kaagad na mapapansin natin sa kanyang top right corner is yung kanyang volume knob or yung kanyang knob, kasi pwede mo rin namang ibahin yung function neto using the Epomaker software. Pwede mong gawing scroll wheel, or out of the box, just use it as a volume knob, volume up, volume down. Then may functionality po na pwede mong i-press to mute the sound. So tatlo yung function na pwedeng magawa ng ating knob dito sa ating top right corner. Now, using the keycap puller, pag tatanggalin mo naman po yung keycap, you will have the Gateron switch. So Gateron Red po yung napili ko since this is quite kind of enthusiast mechanical keyboard, then let's go ahead dun sa linear kasi medyo mas madali yung judgment ko pag sa isang mechanical keyboard if linear yung kanyang switches dahil most of the keycaps or the keyboards that I have or the custom mechanical keyboards that I have are linear switches. And ayun nga, it comes with that PCB na south face. Ibig sabihin yung kanyang LED lights is nandun sa mismong baba, which is good. Very compatible siya with those GMK or chair profile na kadalasang ginagamit ng mga custom mechanical keyboard enthusiasts. They prefer yung lights is nandun sa baba. Then the north-facing layout, which is common naman sa mga pre-built mechanical keyboards. And yun, may kakaroon ka rin kasi ng concern pagdating sa yung keycaps if north-face yung setup nito. So for a pre-built mechanical keyboard with this kind of layout, I think this is a very huge step done by Epo Maker to give or to deliver sa mga consumers, especially sa mga beginners, na maka-experience ng kung ano man yung na-experience ng mga custom mechanical keyboard enthusiasts who availed keyboards more than 15,000, 20,000 na pre-built lang siya. Alright, so skip muna natin yan. Let's deal more about that mamaya sa ating latter part ng ating video. Dito sa bottom side, makikita nyo po dyan yung Epo Maker branding. And this is from China, Shenzhen, China. And yung kanyang stand na merong dalawang level. So, kung gusto mong sakto lang yung height, mas mababa yung height, just use the level 1. And then yung level 2, yung mas matangkad. Then nandito naman po yung kanyang switch. So that's the power on and off switch. And then rubber fits. Okay, so nandyan yung rubber fits if you don't want to use that stand. So kung ano nga yung base color ng ating keyboard, yun din yung kulay ng kanyang rubber fits. So sobrang ganda nung pagka-white na ito. Parang it's kinda pearl white. Pero I prefer this than the transparent black. Now, before we'll go sa ating sound test, syempre, mas maganda kung i-disassemble muna natin itong mechanical keyboard. And they claim that this is a gasket mount mechanical keyboard, pero to see is to believe. Kaya naman, syempre, babaklasin natin and titingnan natin yung internal parts. And syempre, dito nga bumungad sa atin na merong kaagad tayong nasisilip na foam between PCB and plate. And yes, maybe it doesn't flex nung kanina, kaya medyo doubtful ako that this is a gasket mechanical keyboard. Pero dahil may mga nakita naman akong rubber din sa mga edges ng kanyang frame, so it's kinda gasket pero medyo stiff dahil nga yung kanyang plate is an aluminum steel alloy. It's not really specified dun sa kanilang page, sa kanilang website, pero based on my judgment, I think this is steel. So parang tray type yung dating niya kung hindi mo binabaklas. Pero it's kinda okay na rin dahil kahit paano naman, it's not as stiff as those integrated plates or those tray type plates. Pero ang isa talaga na may significant factor that we will know later pagdating sa sound test is yung kanyang foam between the PCB and plate, and at the same time another foam again doon sa kanyang bottom case at saka yung kanyang PCB. And dyan mapapansin din natin na meron siyang battery which is the 2200 mAh for the wireless mode. Now with that being said, mas maiintindihan or mas makaka-relate kayo pag papakinggan muna natin yung kanyang sound test. Okay, so there you have the sound test mga kaibigan, and sobrang ganda nung tunog for a pre-built mechanical keyboard. I'm not trying to hype this mechanical keyboard. In fact, I have a lot of mechanical keyboard out there na I think it could be a better keyboard than this. Pero yun nga, for the price tag of 4,500 and at the same time, for this kind of features na meron siyang wireless mode option and included keycaps, the included switches na factory lube pala siya. Same with the stabilizers, factory lube din, and napakakapal ng kanyang keycaps. With that combination of materials and items, they managed na isiksik siya para hindi pa rin siya maging mahal. At a price tag of 4,500 plus, I think this is now one of the most competitive, if not the best, pre-built mechanical keyboard out there. This is now one of the most competitive keyboard that you may consider. Kung may budget ka palang ganyan, I think Epomaker TH66, especially kung very in favor sa iyo yung ganitong layout. Not to offend those users na merong mga 65% layout of Razer, SteelSeries, or any mainstream brand out there, I think wala silang keyboard that can come close to the performance ng ating TH66. Syempre, doon pa lang sa dampening materials na meron siya na included and that kind of modified gasket. You will not really experience the full gasket advantage that those custom mechanical keyboard enthusiasts experience with those premium keyboards or those artisan keyboards at a price tag of 10,000 and above. Pero not bad na yung may experience natin with this 4,500. Pero at the same time, syempre speaking about mechanical keyboard na mga mainstream, syempre more on the RGB yung kadalasang nag-i-improve sa kanila. And hindi rin naman natin maikakaila na marami rin naman silang mga binibigay na mga features that makes the mechanical keyboard works better or delivers a better experience pagdating sa customers. Pero eto nga, meron din siyang RGB that I have stated earlier, south face setup or layout. And ayun, you can control that by using the shortcut keys, function backslash key to shift different lighting activities, and then FNP if you want to shift from the RGB to the static color like red, green, blue, and then if you want to change the brightness, function arrow keys up and down, and for the speed, that is for the left and right. Pero syempre, kung ayaw mong pahirapan yung sarili mo, just go ahead and download that Epomaker software of TH66. There you can also change with different lighting modes. You can assign functions ng mga keys, the secondary functions of this key. If you want to set ng function plus Q, that will be print screen. Sobrang dali naman po dahil very interactive yung screen. You may just stick that key specific, like for example, Q nga, and then choose control, and then choose kung anong function. Maglalabas naman dyan ng submenu kung print screen siya, backspace, or delete. Now, with that being said, pagdating sa features, physical aspects, and at the same time sound test of this mechanical keyboard, I think the bottom line of this is the most recommended keyboard that you may have at a 4,500 more or less. There are a few things na siguro for those custom mechanical keyboard enthusiasts medyo napapa-atras. Like, of course, bakit ka naman kasi magsisettle ng private mechanical keyboards if you have already experienced those premium ones like 10K to 30K and above. Pero if those guys ang pupunta at try na experience ito, siguro ito yung mga isa sa mga mapapansin nyo. Like for example, syempre factory lube lang siya, so there's no consistency between the switches, and at the same time, the stabilizers, meron kayong maririnig talaga ng mga medyo litaw na tunog ng isang hindi talaga siya maganda yung pagka-mount. It's either because of the warp keycaps or yung spring hindi maganda yung pagkalapat, or it just simply lacks enough lube para mas maganda pa yung tunog. And yun lang yung mga pwede nyong ma-experience. Pero for beginners out there that are from private mechanical keyboards or not into modifications, I doubt that you will notice kumbaga something that you will criticize with this keyboard other than siguro hindi nagpa-pass through yung lighting sa mga keycaps, which is something that you should now consider dahil most of those high-grade or artisan mechanical keyboards don't really focus on those keycaps that will really pop out that very vibrant RGB sa kanilang mga legends. Alright, so that's it, TH66 for you guys. Keep posted sa ating susunod pang mechanical keyboard. We're finally back to talk about accessories. Dahil sobra kasi ako na-curious dito, gasket mount siya. And magpapag-giveaway ko dahil dalawa yung dumating sa akin. One is 75, one is 65%. One of these mechanical keyboards ang ipapag-giveaway ko sa inyo. Pero yan po yung aabangan nyo sa ating 75% video review. Doon ko po ipapamigay kung ito, 65 or the 75. Siyempre, isa yung maiiwan sa akin that I will be using for future video comparison. Thank you so much. Feel free to subscribe and have a nice day ahead.